Chat room, Jim. All right. Good morning, humanity. I'm going to. I decided after just some burst of madness that I wanted to try a second day during the week that I can perhaps stream things that are out more recently or are more popular or what have you. And I figured, okay, well, when are you going to make time to do this? And it just came out that the best time is going to be Saturday mornings for right now. So let's see how that goes. Oh boy. So we're going to start with We Happy Few, and what I am doing here, you're going to see a mostly blank screen for a moment because I want to try to capture as much of even the opening bits, for those of you who have not seen it, as possible. It's not going to get it right from the beginning. At least it did not when I tested this before. But hopefully it shall in the fullness of time. So let me go ahead and transition over here so that you can see that, and we'll kind of go from there. I am excited to try this. I've only watched videos of the earlier builds being played, and so we'll see how this goes. I've just clicked on the icon, and hopefully you will start seeing and hearing things momentarily. And I'm seeing things, but I don't know if you can see them yet. It doesn't look like you can yet. There we go. There we go. I was too late to actually back the Kickstarter, if I recall correctly, but I've been fascinated by this game for the however many years they've been talking about it, so I'm just very interested to see how this goes. Just because of the whole, not even, the aesthetic and the madness and all of that. And here we go. Okay. So this is where we're starting. It's this is already, I can tell, different from the earlier versions that folks were streaming a couple of years ago. Obviously, because my understanding is that another company came in, swooped in just as they were going to be getting ready for launch, and bought them up and threw in bunches of storyline and things like that. It was originally just going to be procedurally generated stuff, from what I understand. But now we have so much more. I do like the idea of the sort of angst in a game like this. I'm not normally one for the Doom Engine descended 3D stuff. I mean, I don't have a problem with it per se, but it's just that I come from an era when that overtook adventure games, and I was made very sad at that time when that happened, and back when Activision started buying everything, and other it wasn't just Activision, other folks were contributing, and so it's I'm glad to see that within the last few years they've started injecting more story into games like this, to the point that this is even classified as more of an action/adventure game by at least the fellow who wrote it up on Wikipedia, the person who wrote it up on Wikipedia, and so we shall see how this goes. Incidentally, I have no idea if this is happening too early for anyone to join me, but if you can't get back to sleep and you want to come out and take a look, as it's Saturday morning. I mean, this isn't terribly early for some folks, but for others, who knows? All right, I'm going to stop rambling. I would like to get in and enjoy the madness here, so let us do that. Okay, so we have here, we're going to be learning together because I have absolutely no idea how this works. There were hints of controls back in the videos that I watched before. But it's been a while, and they might have changed those, so we'll see what happens. Is there anything major I want to fix here? As with any new game, I think I'm going to be testing out the sound levels. We'll sort of see how that goes. I won't know until after the fact whether or not we're hearing things well or poorly. So that's the graphics. Let's actually look at the controls. Now sensitivity seems okay. Do I want to up it a bit? I'll up it a tiny bit. Just because I would like the mouse to be slightly more sensitive. That's on the x-axis. And then on the y-axis, let us up that as well. Okay, good. And we're not going to invert them. I am not a fighter pilot. Let's see. Smoothing, I have no idea what that means. Keyboard mapping, which is controller, it says, which I'm wondering if that means a hand controller, which I do not have, but we shall see. Alright, enough of that. Game and HUD. Heads up display. Blood, head bobbing, auto add holster items, footprints, noise. I don't have a problem with any of those things, or at least I don't yet. We'll find out. Guess I should actually dive in and see what these are before I know whether or not I want to change them. Joy indicator, yes. Stealth indicators are off, but it's good to know, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be leaving all the tips on because I have no idea what I'm doing. Which is different from usual. How? Okay, all the volumes are up right now to max. I do not know what that means for how I sound. And unfortunately, the only way for me to be able to tell what that means would be for me to turn the volume up on the thing over there. And I'm not sure that that's a terribly good idea. However, I have an idea. So I could completely turn volume off and turn it back up like that. So let me just check the sound level whilst I talk doing that, because that, of course, is a way to take care of it. Except that I can't get off this screen right now, so that's I'm going to need to hit the key before I do that. Okay. Quick check. Is a way to take care of it. Except that I can't get off this screen right now, so that's I'm going to need to hit the key before I do that. That sounds okay. Quick check. I think we are good. Okay, and music back on. Volume back on. Okay, I think we're good. We will do any other quality testing afterward. Yes, I know the quality testing is what you come to this channel to watch. All right. I've got the captions off right now. There's a news ticker apparently that I'm terribly curious about, but I will. I don't know what it means. I could turn it on and see what it means. But I'm going to leave it off, and then we'll play with that later. Okay. Now at least I've seen the options, so I have some slight idea of what the heck is going on here. All right. And we have keyboard commands, so there's going to be a lot of opening and closing of my keyboard here, I have a feeling. Okay, should I pull back a tad so that I can actually use the keyboard? Perhaps. Ah! He says using the keyboard by accident. Alright. Okay, here we go. Alright. I think we've avoided it long... Well, no, wait, it says theater. What does that mean? They're collectibles, apparently. Okay, that'll be interesting to find out what that means. And credits, which we don't need to see right now. We'll perhaps look at those later. All right. I think I've delayed long enough. Here we go. Sandbox is coming soon, apparently, and which is fascinating because Sandbox, the Sandbox was pretty much what the whole game was supposed to be. I thought. Difficulty right now is normal. So what do we have? We have hard. Custom. Oh dear. Ah, okay, that's cool. You can actually customize the various things. And permadeath is set to no. We're gonna, I think, leave it at normal. And you enjoy a good fight in Irish. Survival is not guaranteed. Yeah, I'm just gonna start at normal because I have no freaking clue how this goes. Alright, let's do this. Begin. Not yet! Not yet! Ah. Yay, morning lung congestion. Okay. Happy people have no past. Press spacebar to continue. Okay. We open as a lot of these do. He's working in this office, redacting things. I assume he just wants people not to remember things that are unhappy.
Oh, heavens no.
A mention of toxic chemicals, of course he won't do that. That's good. This is showing you kind of what they're looking for. And this is where he will begin to remember.
God.
To take the pill. Yeah.
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Dude is right-handed, so it occurs to me. So I'm going to switch to put myself not up there. Down there. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold E, remember. Hold V, take joy. Now my understanding is if I take the joy, then the game will end immediately. So let's not do that. Hold E. Oh, okay. Have to wait for the little circle to finish.
Percy! Percy!
Where are you, Arthur? And time.
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdres' birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Yay.
The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Okay. I have to wonder. My first question is, does this game have a save feature? Well, there's a place where it says save game, but it can't let me get at it right now, so I assume that this is the demo zone. Okay. Okay, we are standing up. Why is there a button there? Alright, it's going to bother me. Radio. Where do we keep the power cells? How does one walk in this game? Ah, okay. It's like WoW. Alright. So we have our Dalek trash bin. That's good. Okay. Cannot use the mouse. I will pick it up that way. Okay. These controls are weird, people. Okay. You're replacing the power cell. And I have only the option to restore. Oh, okay, yes, there we go.
There is now a curfew in effect.
Surprise.
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
Alright. Rarely speaks to strangers himself. Apparently, his crap will be melted down due to support to our brothers abroad in 1654. Okay, so, yeah, I think for personal survival, we're going to go the 1984 route and censor the document.
We don't want the whole past here, Arthur. Just the bad, sad parts. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
Okay, clarifies registration procedure. I cannot eliminate regulation. Because Colonel von Stauffenberg has not informed me of its purpose, I imagine and hope that it has something to do with maintaining nutrition for our growing children at this time of scarcity. The occupation has been far extraordinarily ordinary, peaceful. I guess they don't want to remember the occupation. It's the 60s and that's the 40s, so let's censor that too. Because oh, the tubes. This game owes so much to Brazil and so many other things. I mean, there's a lot of 1984 in it, but the tubes. We know where the tubes come from, and the ducts. Okay, qualified success. And that's the 1950s. Qualified success, which sounds happy. Repeatedly giving them electrical shocks. Administration of the drug abuse. Despondent rats regained up to 50% of their navigation speed before administration of the shocks. It has to be tested in human volunteers, but there's already a waiting list to do so. That sounds acceptable.
Nothing wrong with that one.
Alright. Is that it? Okay, that's all the work we have to do today. I'm taking the power cell. Alright. Because we don't want to miss the piñata. Alright. Is that an elephant? What is that? It's not an elephant. I have no idea what kind of creature that is. That statue is. That looks like... Maybe we'll get a closer look at it later, but that's kind of disturbing. Which, you know, is what's expected. Is this abstract art? Is that how this works? It is... There's no hour hand. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was concerned. It's like after 3:15. That's going fast. Okay. Time moves quickly here. Apparently I can go there and sit. I can search this small table. There is nothing. Tab inventory. Oh, you can jump. Can you also crouch? Yes, you can. Apparently... That's the C button. What does X do? No idea. I need to figure out what these controls do. This is going to get weird. I was hoping there was a tutorial. There is no tutorial. I'm just messing around and figuring it out. Okay. I can probably look at the controls in a bit.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube?
I wonder that myself.
Of course he'd have to break the tube to get out.
Is this a metaphor?
Well, I'll break it for everybody.
Is this one of those metaphor thingies that folks talk about every now and then?
Clive Birth Whistle. You're offered a party, aren't you?
A letter from Miss Bing was added to your journal, which I guess... Restricted area, no authorized personnel beyond this point. Ah, yeah, that's very, very professionally done there. Is inventory? How do we get at the inventory? Dagnabbit, I need to know what the controls are for this freaking thing. And this tells me nothing. I wonder if this game actually comes with instructions and I just missed it. I thought in this day and age there are tutorials for everything. Apparently not. You just have to mess around with the keyboard until you figure it out. I? No, that's not inventory. Tab. Escape. Escape puts you there. Control. Control is duck. And let's see. Alt does nothing. Shift. Okay, mouse wheel does nothing. I'm just trying different things until I can figure out what crap does. Q, nothing. E, nothing. Oh yeah, E is basically the trigger here, where you search the waste bin. It says tab inventory, but it doesn't really. I guess that puts stuff in your inventory. And let's see. This is a lot of me messing around figuring this game out. I think that's what this week is going to be. Locked. I do not have a lockpick. Okay, those two are locked. I have no idea if I'm going to need an inventory right now, even. That might actually be a thing. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, we might not even, in this introductory bit, where we cannot save the game, there may be no inventory. The tutorial may come later. These are just like the opening scenes. There's Joy. Don't you want the lovely drugs? There's a scrap of paper over there. And it's me with devil horns. That's not friendly. Handwritten letter.
Little shit. He wants my view.
How do we get at these? I want to see these. I can't see them. I'm going to try different keys until I can see what they are. I need to know! Let's see. F. I'm just trying different keys right now. Ah! I came across something. Okay. So, it's written Clive a letter. Dear Mr. Birtwhistle, it is so thoughtful of you to suggest how best to rearrange the department. I am always grateful for suggestions from junior staff of how best to do my job as director. However, I am afraid it would be destabilizing to swap your office with that of Mr. Hastings. Fortunately, turnover in this department is high. If Prue doesn't return soon, I don't see why you couldn't have her office. In the meantime, I suggest you pop another joy and you'll feel the sunshine on your face, whether you have a window or not. All the best, Victoria, being director. Clive, you little shit. Okay. What I'm almost positive is Clive's terrible handwriting. Dear Director, being one of your employees is a subversive and may even be a downer. I overheard him in the commissary telling a friend that he thinks that his job redacting old articles is silly. And what's so scary about the truth? He is very tall and slim with black hair and brown eyes and glasses. I know I should have asked his name, but I am a naturally shy woman. What? And there it leaves a naturally shy woman. And a shy woman, are you, Clive, or just a nice manipulative schemer? Okay, Clive is a woman. I did not realize. Therefore, I did the wrong voice. Duh. That's all right. It'll heal, I think. It'll be all right. Let's see. Statistics. What does this mean? Total murder 0. Days since last murder. Alright. So we've had none of these things yet. I'm sure that'll be increasing as time goes. Okay, that's either M or N. N. N for notes. Okay. And also, apparently, we have other things that will become unlocked as time goes on. So a lot of these keys that I'm seeing here are their own thing. Okay, let's use his. Let's do his job. Her job.
See what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive.
Let's do Clive's job. Okay. The last harvesters. It's Dune. Farm workers make to return to that harvest and Frost painting the valleys of Thuringen, Wellington Wells 129, trying to volunteer farmers. You have to return home within the next 2 weeks. States Robert Bing. Each highly paid and well-fed volunteer worker replaces one German soldier heroically fighting communism on the Eastern Front. Okay. 1946. I think I'm starting to see kind of where history diverged here. Unemployed men of Wellington Wells who are interested in volunteering for work in Germany in the spring should contact Hauptmann Werner Erhardt at his office at Waterloo House. So, I guess Germany won the war. Won World War II anyway.
Fond memories.
Fond memories. Taxi service restored on 3 wheels. Okay. This is 1952. Wellington Wells once again has taxi service, bicycle taxi that is. The enterprising young Nigel Hemmingford is now paying passengers along Parade Street. He is also willing to take up to 2 customers at a time anywhere in Wellington Wells. Mr. Hemmingford, 17, built his taxi out of 2 bicycles with the assistance of his father, Edmund Hemmingford, known locally as the Wicker Man, for his mastery of the art of crafting wicker. Seating Mr. Hemmingford Mr. Hemmingford the Younger's bicycle rickshaw, as he likes to call it, takes inspiration, according to Mr. Hemmingford the Elder, from Roman racing chariots. Contrary to what you've seen in old movies, these had to be as lightweight as possible, yet sturdy. Rickshaws are... That's the thing, is that I don't know exactly where the rickshaw came from because the British Empire occupied many places in and around Asia, so I'm not quite sure what one we call it. In other parlance, I suspect we would call them pedicabs. So I think that's what those are. Anyway, nothing too weird here.
No, thank you.
Okay. Michanik Dance Orchestra. English Girls Welcome. Soda Weight Machine. Under reopens. And 44. Okay, thanks to the heroic efforts of Colonel von Stauffenberg's efficient mechanics, the Wellington Under will restore limited service. The following stations will be served from 1 hour after curfew ends to 1 hour before curfew begins. Waterloo, Minorca, City Hall, Trafalgar, Thermae, Victoria. Tickets are one shilling £6 for the aged. Details are available at the stations during operating hours. Okay, that's appropriately boring.
That's a rather inconvenient bit of history.
Is it? See, I thought those were all fine, but maybe those didn't seem terribly unhappy. We don't want to take his joy pills? No? Okay. That's alright. Alright. We searched his waistband already, didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay. Okay, that's locked. We do not have a lockpick, and I don't think we have an inventory yet. We've been past here. Alright. Prudence.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
We're curious. Ooh, that's not good. I think we're having withdrawal symptoms. Oh no! It's all gone weird. No. Okay. Let's see. All right.
You're not coming back, are you, Prue?
There were a lot of
Where did
places.
you go?
A lot of places she wanted to go. Summer holiday. Oh dear. I wonder if she actually put that up or if someone else did. Or, well, I don't know. She seemed pretty happy when she was doing, putting all that up. Okay. What her best attitude? Grand prize winner. Simon Says team tournament. I keep forgetting Simon Says is a thing here. Do we want to take her things? We can't take her things. Okay, take the empty power cell. We're going to place a working power cell just so that we can see more about the setting. Okay. Bolshevism against Europe gala as smash. August 22nd, 1945. The new and exciting exposition Bolshevism Against Europe had its sparkling gala at City Hall last night. 88 invited luminaries, including the new Queen of the Wellington Well stage, Jane Morris, as well as the members of the Executive Committee, and of course Sir Robert Byng and his eye-catching daughter Victoria, for whom we are now working, attended the glamorous function. The exhibition is now open to the public. Bolshevism Against Europe, mounted by the Wellington Wells Committee for Anti-Communist Action, uncovers the secret history of the Bolshevik movement before its takeover of Russia, the murder of the Tsar, and the creation of the Soviet Union. It traces the hidden connections between the Soviet Union, the British Labour Party, the Roman Catholic Church, and the Freemasons. Finally, it reveals the insidious perfidy of communist fellow travelers, even now within our own society. Visitors will learn how to be on the alert for communist conspiracies and propaganda. The exhibition, which is free to the public, will continue through November 15th. Wow. I guess we want to forget all that. Your baby's weight in tripe, free! Oh, rationing. Remember to turn in your automotive. Colonel von Stauffenberg reminds citizens that all private automotives have been requisitioned by the municipal authorities on behalf of the Imperial German Army and must be turned in by October 2nd. Owners are to bring their vehicles, which must contain at least 1/4 full tank of petrol, to the train station to reduce queues. Vehicles with license plates ending in 1 and 2 may be turned in on Monday, 3 and 4 on Tuesday, 5 and 6 on Wednesday, 7 and 8 on Thursdays, and 9 and 0 on Fridays. Or it would be 9 and 0 on Fridays for those of us actually in the UK. A fine of £100 will be levied against the registered owner of any automotive not turned in by that date. So no cars for anyone since 1945, okay? The fine for an empty petrol tank is £10. Owners with a current municipal exemption, of course, are not required to participate. We have all the cars. Okay. Censor that. I wonder if this will have any effect later. Who knows? Margaret Worthing will open Battle of Flowers. Okay, 1946. Miss Margaret Worthing has been crowned the junior field commander of the 1946 Battle of Flowers, which takes place this Sunday. She will lead the annual flower parade, accompanied by her father, Jack Worthing, former lead actor of the Will Kemp Traveling Players. She was crowned last night at the Garden Gala by 1945's junior field commander, Sally Boyle. Okay, Jack Worthing, I think, is the guy that they used to advertise this game, who goes by the moniker Uncle Jack. Miss Worthing was selected according to the organizers because of her spectacular victory garden. We were all amazed how many different varieties of exotic flowers she's grown, all while helping feed her family with her vegetables. Battle of Flowers dates back to 1920, when participants in the flower parade decided to dismantle their floats and attack each other with blooms. The battle has become the traditional end of the flower parade. Oh, let's approve that. Police arrest 4 in breeder riot. I think that's going to get censored, but let's take a look at it. Yeah, I mean, I've decided he's not necessarily going to be a subversive from right off. He just wants to remember. So 1951, one man, Ranulph Alderley, and 3 unnamed women were arrested in what the police are calling another breeder riot Sunday night. The victim, Mrs. Anne McCutcheon, appears to be in stable condition, as is her husband, Mr. Cyril McCutcheon. There is no word yet on the condition of her baby, whose birth was not expected for another 2 months. The arresting officer, PC John Constable, Officer Constable, yay, stated, "It is dangerous for women who are in a family." I'm sorry. It's funny in the morning. Okay. "It is dangerous for women who are in a family way to strut their condition about. Frankly, it sets people off when decent folk are doing their level best to forget." Alright. We're gonna censor that. I really don't know if I want to do voices for this or not. I don't want to assume anything when I start reading them. Okay, power cell taken. It's not like we're going to get to keep the power cells, though, is it? Alright. Wait.
Are you off your joy, Pro? You too.
You too, yes. You know, that is the thought. Okay. I'm going to think about doing that. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't need these sound effects. So there's a car alarm going off outside. I don't think it's mine. That does not sound like... And it stopped. Yay! I'm looking at a sign. No, I don't need the captions. I'm looking at a sign. News tickers for broadcasts. Huh. Let me actually... Small outline, medium outline, large outline, small background, medium background, large background, none. Okay. Not sure what the difference between outline and background is. We're going to start with small outline. I want to go ahead and throw the captions up just in case A, I missed something, and B, anyone who's watching this is having trouble hearing. Or you know, or cannot hear altogether. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Okay. Okay, we did all that searching. Are we good? I think we're good. All right. Here we go. Okay. Oh yes, this is wonderful.
I did take them. No, leave me alone. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
Hello. It's interesting that he was having withdrawal while that was going on.
Just resting my feet.
He always has a newspaper. Did you overdo it? Lost and found. Celebrations planned for Joy Anniversary. Yes, excellent. Okay. Wait a minute. What's the difference? What's the difference between stand up and put away?
These seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Hmm.
They're all around us. In fact, they say that just about anything that's green and
A lot of getting behind, I see. Ah, there he is.
Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in again next time and we'll talk about malaria. Not nearly as bad as it sounds.
Oh, that's good to know.
People survive it. This is Joe. This is Dr. Jack Worthing saying my prescription for you is stay well, well, well.
He is not a real doctor. Okay. Okay. It's never too late to have a happy past.
Today's edition of Well, 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 the show where we talk about how to be.
Let's repeat that over and over again.
Now, some of you have written in about feeling malaise and lethargy. Now, these are vague symptoms, and the first thing I can recommend to you is feeling a bit down and stuff.
Okay. They're having a laugh in the next room. Here we go. This is the scene probably everyone has seen, but let's do it.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it! Really smack it!
Come on!
Attack! Sweets. I think the candy is a little ratty right now. So.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Full security. We've got a downer.
We must get away.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Yeah, probably. Alright. Ah! No! No!
You smell gas? Flaming Nora. Forget it, there's no time.
Yep. Yeah, that's a very happy. Very happy. So they just sort of left him there to suffocate to death. Potentially. I like that they're giving me little tips down there, that they're going by some of them too quickly for me to read. When you see this icon, you can't read fast enough, apparently.
Christ, I thought those bastards chased me. There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Okay, we are back here. Let us see. There's a maintenance door. There's a tunnel with Wellington under it says. That cloud looks slightly dangerous. Apparently I have some hotkeys down there that I can use. Let me see. Can we save the game now? We can! Is there a point of just starting out and saving the game? Sure, why not? And empty slot. Okay, it doesn't actually have you name the thing. Oh, okay, so we have a compass up top here that sort of directs us at things. And that person's car alarm is going off again. 53 miles? Is that what we're saying? What's that? 45, oh, meters, okay. Metric system, Jim. Actually.
Well, I'm not getting out that way.
Alright. Just wanted to establish that. Barrow home distribution node. Whoa. Stuff. Apparently that's running. Control also does this, okay. Does Alt do anything? No. Does Tab do anything? Tab brings up stuff. Okay, I've got a proper suit. Item will display in the following quick slot, it says down left. For anyone who wants to see what it is that I'm talking about, let's leap over here and just switch real quick so you can see that. Yeah, there's nowhere on the screen safe for me to position my head right now, but there are quick slots and then things we can use there. So anyway, guess that's how many pounds he's carrying. He's got the fitted with proper decent sorts of people. Irritates the wrong sort though. Where to conform in the village or parade district. And high visibility, noise. The noise level of the suit is about here. Okay. Proper shoes, comfortable shoes. Good shoes allow you to run a bit longer. Weapons, drugs, gadgets, food and drinks, health. Crafting components. I had some power cells, damn it. Quest items, all. Sort by recent. Okay, cool. This is... I have no idea what these icons mean. Apparently I can touch them. They're pretty. Odd man out, okay. English. Repressed, it says. Swift. Runs quite fast. Walks and runs faster than any other character. So they have multiple characters in this then. Unremarkable. Can hide in plain sight, like on benches, if not in line of sight of angry people. Okay. So that's good to know. Combat. Buff. You are healthier. What do these other things mean? Tank. Okay, so those are things to aspire to, I suppose. Wait for it. With a little preparation, you can give someone a real wallop. Wielding some weapons, hold the left mouse button for a charged, more powerful attack. Block party. Okay, chain sweep. Worth the wait. Iron fist. Unarmed hits to the head have a chance to stagger the enemy. Back a wallop, do more damage hitting people. Bloody hell, make them bleed more often. Blockbuster, chance of breaking an enemy's weapon with successful block with your weapon. Can also stun. Okay. So those are combat moves. Stealth. Sweet dreams. Quietly choke people unconscious from behind. Shh. Sleep. Smother them unconscious in their beds. Yes, ear to the ground. Tech friendly. Backstabber. Like to know how to get tech friendly. Okay. Smooth talker. Talking to them makes them trust you more, okay. TP2s, if you get that. Oh, you. People will ignore your annoying habits. If you can get that. Look, over there, throwing distraction. I have a feeling we're going to get to choose things on these various trees. I'm just going to run through these real quick, just so that I can see what they are. Nothing to see here. Search and carry bodies faster. his herbalist, which I guess heals. Healing items are 50% more effective. That's good. And I need to get these somehow, perhaps, or some of them. Negative effects of hunger, thirst, and exhaustion. Okay. Alright, that tells us about what these things are. Oh, you have to buy it. Oh, with points. I see. I see. We don't have any of these. And we have to spend points that we don't have yet to get them. Okay, I gotcha. Spending XP. Health at 70%. Joy is at 0. Memory loss is at 0. Fatigue is at 77'16". What is that? Are our needs measured in feet? It's a bit odd, but whatever. Okay. Points available. Inventory. Okay, dirty bandage. We know how to make a dirty bandage. Getting a nasty infection is better than bleeding out, right? Stops bleeding, can cause infection. We just need a cloth scrap, which presumably we can get from bathtubs, toilets, vanities, dressers, rubbish bins, mailboxes, and other things, starting with C. Ah. We know how to make a proper suit. Have cloth scraps in a sewing kit. Tools, we can make a jimmy bar out of metal bits. Or a lockpick out of bobby pins. Everyone in movies can pick locks. Now you can too. Window lock from the inside? No problem. Just use brute force. I didn't see that. Okay, no, it's just those three categories, and then more categories perhaps open up later. Map. It's a very small map right now. Wellington under, find a way up and out. Okay. Objectives, find a way up and out. Where the hell am I? Somewhere under the Garden District, I think. Suppose I won't know until I can get topside. I need to find some way up and out. Okay. Alright, spacebar, untracking counter. So right now it's being tracked. F is show quest on map, which it currently is. Notes. What were you thinking? Not only rather spectacular, you quit your job, but you're a downer now. The townsfolk will unleash the hounds, or they would if we hadn't eaten them 20 years ago. The wastrels do not seem terribly friendly. I hope they aren't really cannibals. Oh god, I'm one of them now, aren't I? Ah yes, always interesting to find yourself suddenly on the other side of a fence. Wastrels do not seem to... I've got to get out of Wellington Wells. I've got to get over the bridge and off the islands, which means I've got to get back into the parade district, don't I? Which I was just chased out of. Brilliant! Question, what in dog's name were you thinking? Answer, Percy. I saw his picture from just before we put them all on the train. God, all that horrible grinding steel and the screams. How he must hate me. Why did I tell the Jerrys I was already 13? They were only off by 10 days. Why didn't I keep my mouth shut and get on the train and go off to Germany with him like I promised him? I can't remember, but I promised him. That's got to mean something. I've got to find Percy, wherever he is, and make sure he's okay. P.S. How long have we been eating rats? It's a good question, isn't it? And that's the letter to Clive. Okay. Alright, back to this. It is 7:49 a.m. Time is passing quickly. Okay, that looks more of a down thing. I have this terrible desire to explore everything.
Those bobbies seem to have locked me in. I suppose they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them.
That is kind of them. Okay. Alright. Coins. Money. Okay. There's a sovereign there. Get the sovereign. Okay, we can't necessarily jump like that. But we can jump like this. One wondered about something. Okay. Let's stop worrying about that right now. So we're looking for secret things. Is that what we're doing? Inventory expansion kits. Actually, I think they did away with the limited inventory. We're gonna need like things for survival. Having things is probably helpful. Bobby pins. Excellent, I can now make lockpicks. Nothing in the fridge. Craft many things in the crafting menu. Press tab. Alright. If you insist. Okay. Okay, apparently I can make one lockpick, which is nice. Yeah, okay, so it's all done by weight at this point. So that's good. I think the inventory limits were kind of causing people to go nuts. To Mr. Rupert Underhill, this is 1964, so this was... I don't know what year this takes place in, actually. I should have paid attention to those clocks in the first... in those calendar clocks during the first scene, because that told us the exact date. I think. Underhill Station 4. Jim Watt, Chief Engineer. Dear Rupert, are you quite certain Teddy's off his joy? Perhaps he merely forgot. You've got to look after your mates, man. Have you tried tying a string around his finger? That always helps me. Anyway, I can't reassign Teddy because I haven't got a replacement. All the juniors are off at Scargill. The subsidence, let's use our words. The subsidence has been severing all sorts of connections, and the Modeline must flow. Yay, Dune. I really appreciate your sticking by your post. If we don't do our duty, who are we? But try the string around the finger. I feel certain you will manage the situation. All the best, Jimmy. Wonder if he's covering up for Teddy. Interesting. So the chief engineer might be up to something. If we're thinking, of course, this has got me in a sort of a paranoia 1984 mindset already, so could have something to... What is this? I don't know what this is. But these are more bobby pins, so I will take those. Polarity. Okay, there's a memo back there. Got the bobby pins. Anything exciting I should look for up here? Very long arms. No, I'm just dancing all over the place. Can't take the lamp, can we? No, we cannot. This is not that kind of game. Alright. Okay, I think that's everything that I might need to explore in here. There's the Sovereign. Search the desk. Okay, no. A lot of survival thingies going on here. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this memo. Dr. James Watt, Chief Engineer, from Rupert Underhill. He's not off his joy. He's lost the plot completely, and he's hoarding all the carrots, and he growls at me when I try to eat mine. I'm going to try to talk some sense into him. Then I'm coming back to the village. Duty be damned. Oh dear. Okay. Oh. Why not search this yet? Let's search that. Ah! Glass bottle, cloth scrap. Okay. Let's see, actually. Yes. Let us make some lockpicks, shall we? Excellent. We now have lockpicks.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
Who's the salamander? Is that Percy? Okay. Is he the salamander? Did I search over here? No, I did not search the lavatory. Somebody in here? Oh, hey.
Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again.
Alright. Let me actually see. Apparently I've got a bottle in my inventory. Let me actually look at that. That's being used as... Smash is real nice. Inflicts minor damage on impact. Okay. Used to distract targets when thrown, and apparently that's in a quick slot. Okay. And I've got a cloth scrap with which I can make a bandage and whatnot. Diary. Was this a mistake? It seemed so clever to disappear first rather than trying to brazen my way across the bridge. After enough joy, they'd forget they'd ever known a Prudence Holmes. Beastly Clive would take my office and they'd forget anyone else was ever in it. But now that I'm here, I wonder, should I have put my trust in Mr. Kite? Beatles references. And where are his bloody instructions? In the abandoned house. Yes, but which abandoned house? They're all abandoned. And how to deal with all these wastrels. My God, they look like something out of Dante. We chased someone out whenever they wouldn't take their joy, but we never really thought about where they went. I knew we chased them out when joy made them sick, but I didn't know it was here to starve and weep and remember. I assumed they were sent to a sanatorium, a decent hospital. But I suppose that's what I wanted to believe. We are all complicit. We know without knowing and don't want to remember, so we don't. My God, I can't wait to get to the mainland. Okay. No, I'm not rappelling from the ceiling. Apparently, that's... Jim finally turns and sees that there are people in the chat room. Hi! I know, it's there is a distinct lack of Batman available in this game. There are no wires to rappel from the ceiling, so it's sadly not that kind of game, I guess. Oh, dirty bandages, excellent. Okay. Let's see, medicine cabinets to search. There's a lot of searching going on. Much searching. I do not have a canteen, so I cannot fill the tap. I'm probably going to get thirsty soon. Actually, let's see how we're doing in that department, because that's going to become important. Oh dear. Okay. I'm down to 12 foot 45. That can't be inches and feet. That's something else. And apparently I'm still injured, so that's a thing. I wonder if I should see about getting infected. Let's see. Well, okay. Oh, good. There we are. Oh, hydrated spring. Okay. So that's better. There's a sovereign down there. Okay, I can't. Let's see. Okay, cloth scrap. I didn't take it. E, take all items. There we go. Okay. I have no idea how this works. There's a broom which we cannot take. Okay. Alright. Wait, is that a thing on the floor, or am I just starting to hallucinate? I'm probably starting... Not the game, just me. Alright. It says exit. Do not open. Authorized personnel. Ah, excellent.
Some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
Yeah, this is the Batman portion of the game. Okay. Oh, okay. I have to hold it down. I have to hold it down until I'm done. Okay. Alright. Oh, that doesn't look happy.
What happened to him? Or rather, who?
I still don't know yet how to hit people. Should probably figure that out. There we go. Okay, block, strike. Okay. Gotcha. Electrolock shocker. I have no idea what that does. Rupert Underhill, there he is. He didn't get very far. He has nothing on him. I don't think we're gonna bother carrying him anywhere unless we need to move him. Something triggered over here. It was just Rupert. Okay. Modeline, now with resublimated theomodeline, a product of Scargill Mining and Resublimation LLC. Empty syringe. Those will come in handy. There's only one. Well, so far, yes. I expect there will be more. There are always more syringes. That's just sort of a general rule of life. Ducts! Glorious ductwork. Promises. So, I don't normally see hovering masks in when I wander around, but my character here doesn't seem to be terribly alarmed by it, so let's go ahead and pick that up and see what it is.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
A flashback.
Have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
Guilt. Yeah, I would say that if you are seeing floating rotating golden masks in places, that perhaps you're having side effects from the drug you have been taking. Just saying. Okay. Keep your eyes on the job. Okay. Alright, I will try to keep my eyes on the job. Who knows indeed. What do we have here? Dude running around. Okay. What is? Swipe keycard or hold V to hack. We will think about hacking it in just a moment, but first I want to pick up these bobby pins and other things. Here's a nice dangerous socket. Okay. There's stuff down there? Who knows? Okay. So apparently something's happening when I'm moving the mouse wheel, but I don't know what. Oh, okay, it's down the, it's moving something that can't be currently moved. There's a bed on which I could conceivably sleep. It's still morning, though. 64, Wednesday, 2nd of September, 1964. Okay, that is probably the date. Pneumatic stash. When you craft, you can use any items in your pneumatic stash, no matter where you are. Okay. It's unlimited storage. Crafting components stored here can be used everywhere. Awesome. Well, in that case, it just comes to you via pneumatic tubes, eh? And crafting component. I don't have any? Oh, it doesn't have any. Okay, so I guess I need to put some in there for that to work. Okay. Ah, okay, I can just hit E and move all the crafting items to the stash. That's good. So I have 2 cloths and 4 bobby pins, and that's where we're currently standing. Okay. Okay. Yes. I hope that's okay. All right. Okay, showing the container. We have in our crafting stash 2 cloth scraps, an empty syringe. Best way to get under someone's skin. An empty pill bottle. It's for mints. And 4 bobby pins, with which I can make more lockpicks. Excellent. Nice. Okay. Let's see how we're doing once again. Yeah, forgive my general paranoia, but... oh, he's getting very hungry. Okay. We need to find food very soon now. I'm going to save the game again. Okay.
The hatch looks shut. I'm going to need a way to unlock it. There must be a switch in one of these rooms.
Okay. Good to know. Oh, diary. Alright. Alright. Where are safety goggles? Did it do him any good? No, I don't think he was wearing them. That's probably why. Okay. Before we go too further, let me go ahead and look at this new journal item here. Diary of Theodore Minor, September 18th. I look into the lights like the doctors ordered. I can swear I see shapes in there moving around like shadows, but made of light. And there's shadows all around, always around the corner. He keeps turning lights off, says he wants to save the bulbs. He's trying to make me think I'm going blind, isn't he? How he loves to feel superior. September 19th. Took 2 joy just so I could stand his ugly face. Why won't it work? Has he swapped them out for something? Paracetamol? Jelly beans? Jesus, we haven't had jelly beans since... Have we ever had jelly beans? September 20th. I hate when he talks in that slow, condescending voice, like I'm a child. I'm not a child, am I? I don't even know any children, obviously. Jesus, what is wrong with my joy? September 22nd. There he is, scritching away in the corner. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Hey, Mr. Gibbon. And then the whoosh of the pneumatic tube. He's blaming it all on me. He's blaming it all on me. What happened? He's blaming it all on me. What happened? Oh, okay. He's blaming it all on me. What happened, didn't he? He says it's his missus. I don't believe he's still got a missus with his big mossy teeth. I bet she went on holiday long ago. I think going on holiday is a euphemism here. Was I married once? How did it end? I get an awful feeling in my stomach. I'm not sure I'm going to enjoy remembering. Something is all fucked up about the joy. And he won't send me home. We've got to stay here. Duty. September 25th. I can hear him crunching in the dark. It isn't rats. It's his big mossy teeth. I lie awake and picture squeezing his throat till he turns the color of my carrots. He bloody well stole. He's plotting something. Ah, paranoia. September 28th. Let him try to weasel out of this one. I saw him writing those lies. Reassign me, Willie. Off my joy, am I? I'm bloody well tripling up and he knows it. We've come to the end of our time. Okay, well, that's interesting. Which, yeah, that tells me that perhaps it is not in fact September. If we had a journal going to October. Okay, let's try to hack this. Wait. I guess that, wait. Gadgets. Is this a one-use device? Opens one simple lock, then the magic smoke escapes and it's of no use anymore. Alright, well, let's go ahead and hack this. Ah!
We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time.
We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time. We've come to...
Stop! Ah, 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 ah.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school.
Oi.
Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
Oi. The hell? Well, there he is. And he has nothing on him. Okay. Oh, there's a button. That's all there is here. Okay. Ah, there we go. Activate the track access hatch. And wasn't anything else in here, was there? Oh, wait a minute. What is that? Oh, a lot of muddling down there. Cooling through ducts. Carrot! Need that desperately. How do we eat the carrot? That's vitally important. Okay, that helped, probably. Okay, good, he's back up to full. I was starting to worry. Cannot fight while crouching, I guess. Do I want to get down there? Here, before I drop down there, let's take a look real quick. Make sure we're not missing anything out here. Because, I mean, you know, there's that. Okay. And apparently I can't... Let me go ahead and take a look in there. I'm going to save over that. Did it do it? I have no idea what that symbol means up there. Rotten carrot. Excellent. Long arms. Okay. There's another carrot down there. Alright. They could come in handy as ingredients for something. Possibly. Ah, yes! Bobby pin, dirty bandage. There's a lot of stuff over there. Rotten potato and 5 sovereigns. Anything else exciting in here? No, okay. Need to say cul-de-sac. Let me go ahead and see what I just picked up. So, rotten potato, oozing with calories. Also not useful in crafting. Also useful in crafting antiseptic. That's really what I want them for. Can cause food poisoning. Also a chemical crafting ingredient. And the rotten carrot only can cause food poisoning, so that's a problem. Dirty bandage. Is there a way to make a not dirty bandage? That would be helpful. Okay. I have a dart. Okay, so that's going to show up. And I've got a lockpick. pursuit once again. Weapons. I have nothing that's really a weapon. Outfits. Crafting components. I have on me right now quest items. Oh. Okay. Good, good. There we go. Okay. Back over here. Let me just toss some more of these things in there. Yes, let's move all the crafting items. And there we go. Okay. Because, let's see, I'm away from the stash, but I want to craft something. Still can't do the jimmy bar, but I could make it. I could make more lockpicks if I so desire. I could make more dirty bandages. I'm trying to hold out for not dirty bandages, but we'll see. Okay. Actually, how are we health-wise? Because we were in a fight. 49%, okay. He's not too tired yet, that's good. Passive effects. Proper suit, increased suspicion from wastrels. Okay. So we're going to need a ragged suit sometime soon, so we're going to need the recipe for that.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Unlocking fast travel hatches will allow you to quickly and safely travel to other unlocked hatches using the underground train tracks. You can also select any unlocked hatch from the map no matter where you are, as long as you are not busy, and be instantly magically teleported to it. Magic. We don't question the magic. It's just how it happens. Okay, we ready to go up top here? I think we're going to try to go up top. We're going to be attacking people with carrots, apparently. All right.
Bridge. I've got to get to the bridge in the parade district, which I just got chased out of.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
Really? I don't know. Quest found. Point of departure. Okay. Oh, there's a rock. Weapons will break after repeated use. It also upsets people when you carry them around openly. Rocks are dangerous. Okay. And I go ahead and save again. Because I can. I wonder if these slots matter, because the pictures are still what's happening now. We'll find out. Travel to the train station, it says. Let's see. These are notes. Quests, here we go. Story quests, point of departure. Travel to the train station. How am I going to get out of Wellington Wells? The bridge to the mainland is in the parade district. I'd rather outwarn my welcome there. I can follow the train tracks from the Wellington Wells station all the way to the bridge, can't I? Just have to get into the train station and walk right out of town. Right. Okay. That's a plan. Okay. The map looks kind of barren at the moment. Let's figure out where we are. Anything exciting in here? Oh, just a body.
I'll just,
Okay. Yeah. Don't really want to carry around a dead body right now. Maybe later. I'm gonna have a little trouble because people are gonna see me. Ooh.
berries. They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub.
Okay. So ideally, I should be heading north, right? Sort of northeast. Actually, it should show up on the thing. Yep, there it is. Sandbags. In peacetime, they'll come. They'll come back. No, apparently not. All right.
I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wonder what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
I'm very worried about being seen right now because I've got a proper suit on. The locals will probably not like me too much. Oh, there we go. Lendig Zurück und Denf an England. Okay. Something about you returning and something England. Okay. It's been too long since I've taken German. I won't try climbing up the thing.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
Heal thyself. I need Gilead petals. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, there's water up there. That'll be good. How are we doing? We're getting a little thirsty. Let's wander around a bit. Are those people? Those are just regular flowers. You know, one should be wary of tables just sort of set like that. Uh-huh.
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning.
Interesting. Okay.
A Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things. Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better.
So they're the red ones. Okay. Make them into a poultice. Tea party. Nanny's tea party. Do come in your finery. Remember your manners. Okay. And can we craft a healing balm? We can. Okay. Cool, cool. Feel a smidge better. That's probably going to be helpful. Alright. Healing items appear in your first quick slot automatically. It's currently being taken up by a dirty bandage. First quick slot F or from inventory. Okay. Alright. So many things. That still has a leg attached to it. Okay. Healing items. Okay. How are we doing now? Oh, we're at 100%. That's good.
It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
Alright. Now. Map? Map. Yes. Okay, we're headed the right direction. Pick up more of this stuff in case we get into trouble.
A water pump. Nice. There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
When you consume food, your maximum stamina increases for a short time. When you are too hungry, your maximum stamina decreases. When you drink, the cost of sprinting is reduced. When you are too thirsty, sprinting costs more stamina. While ignoring this won't kill you, do try to remember to eat and drink so that you can benefit from nutrition and hydration. Need to find a canteen. Okay. Dead people. Ah, canteen.
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Yeah. Hydrant edification. There's a blimp. We gotta be careful. Let's see. Still heading for, okay. Gotta get to the train station. Oh, okay, we've got a key now over here. I don't know if you can see the whole thing. It's the first time I've hovered over it, I guess. Alright. The objective, okay.
I wonder if changelings were just what people used to call people like Percy.
Okay, that's good to know. I think there's anything we can get out of there. Did they turn in their automotive? Rock's Drift Bridge. You're gonna have to talk to a dude.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house.
Mm-hmm.
When they all catch the plague and die. Then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there.
Yeah.
With the helmets and the proper weapons.
Mm-hmm.
They took something from me. You get them back from me. I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's what I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right.
We'll trade.
Well, what are they?
Me medals. In the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was.
Ooh.
Look, and you'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit. This is not what I expected the future to be.
No, we rarely do. Oh, I can climb in this window if I so desire. Let me actually look at this quest so that I have some freaking clue what I'm doing. Ah, tracking a quest. There we go. When you have multiple quests, you can choose which one to focus on by selecting it and using the tracking counter button. The space bar. Okay. So this is, yeah, point of departure is, of course, the ultimate thing here, but we have many things that are going to distract us along the way. Many, many things. And, so for the drift bridge, want that chap's metals back, maybe a power cell. I've got to find a way into the fortified camp of the Head Boys, a collection of nasty thugs. I'm sure this will go swimmingly. Alright. And that quest is, what, over there? There's a little dot. It's the same color as the encounter dot. But turning it off and on does nothing. Alright, what are we looking at here? Oh, there it is. Okay. So it's just right over there. Let's do some reconnaissance, shall we? Thankfully, time is not passing quite as quickly as it does or as it did in the demos that I saw of this. This time was passing crazy fast. You must be chipper to pass. Ah, yes, you gotta take joy before going through that. Buy stuff. At your service, night or day, vending machine. Buy. Oh, no idea what we're buying.
Let me see.
Ooh, that's cool. I've got 28 pounds. Apparently I've been picking up a lot of coins. Sewing kit could come in handy. Jerky, rubber duck, flash. I have no idea what flash is. Run faster if a bit louder. Oh, that's right. Street drug, not available from doctors. Rubbing alcohol. Bandage. I'd like just recipes so that I can make these things myself. Grapefruit juice looks good. Okay, so if I get desperate, duct tape. If I get desperate, I can pick some of these things up and see what happens. I'm going to try to find them. But if need be, I will buy some. It is nice to have that option. Yeah. So we're... Arthur is not hugely athletic. Let us not dive off the side of the cliff, but we are curious. Okay. Alright. Ah. Hang on, I'm going to scout around this place first before I try heading up the side of it. Okay, they're over there. Yeah, you can reconnoiter. Maybe I can just by climbing up here and taking a look from a higher vantage.
Oh.
Nope, doesn't tell me a lot. Huh. What's this? Dig spot. A dig spot was added to your map. That's cool. Wish I had a shovel. Let's take a look at the map again. There's a dig spot just a little bit to the southwest. Wonder if they provide a shovel. Well, it's not too far. Here's the camp. Can I, like... Yeah. Find me waypoint. There it is. Oh, there it is. No shovels around. Okay.
Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress.
Okay. Let me actually remove the waypoint. Good, I can do that. Use your charm, Arthur. Head boy fight tonight. Who'll end up in the ring? Head boy fight. That's right. A fight to the death. Ding ding. Yeah. No. Maybe. Might be a way in from behind. He says scouting it out. How are we doing? Need to find out what the short key for health is. We're okay. Warning, you're trespassing. Doe! Not trying to pass the tresses. Actually just sort of looking to see what, if there's any vulnerabilities. Oh, hey. What's this? Achtung! Eintritt verboten! Just continually saving over everything. Oh, excellent. Yay, stuff. Now I see it gives you the inventory. H gives you health. I gives you inventory. Oh, there's joy in the tea. That's a problem. Well, maybe it'll be useful for getting through the joy detector, I guess. Broom! I need a shovel. Bobby pins. I'll have those. Yes, okay, yeah, we're still got quite a bit we can carry. Okay. Do I need more lockpicks right now? C? No, it's crouch. Here. Let's go ahead and just build all these. All right, we're in there. Find the war metals. Find a power cell. Okay.
Sally would have loved this. We could never get in here.
It's been here before, have we? I thought that might be a pipe we could pick up. All right. There's nobody down here. Is that a train? Let's get some items into our, some weapon-like items into our, can we? No. How do we equip our rock? Yeah. Figure out how to equip the rock.
I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices.
Scrounging about here real quick. Okay. I think before we do this, yeah, it is almost about time that I need to get going. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just save here. And we will proceed next time. So, yes. Save here. And now back to main menu. I want to save and return to main menu. Okay. And there we are. Okay. All right. And there we are. That is the opening of We Happy Few and some of the gameplay. I am intrigued. I am going to continue, I think. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up again next week at about the same time. I originally contemplated doing this at 9 a.m. on Saturdays, but that might be just a tad too early. So 9:30 I think might be the bit more ideal. So I think we're going to continue with that. So there we are. Yes, I've added another day of video gaming. I think on Fridays what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep doing Thimbleweed Park on Fridays for now, and I'm going to use Fridays for games I'm interested in playing that perhaps are either less recent or less popular or what have you. that's just I'm interested. I mean, all of these games are games I'm interested in playing. I don't want to give the impression that I'm not. But then on Saturday mornings, from this point until I need to move it or need to stop, I will be doing perhaps more recent or more popular games that I just want to cram in, or just, a second game I want to cram in. And we'll see how that goes. So tomorrow we will be playing Fiasco for the tabletop game for folks who might be interested in that. That'll be at about 4 p.m. Eastern. And then again next week, Thimbleweed Park on Friday, and more We Happy Few on Saturday morning. So that'll there we go. And then there will perhaps be additional things in September that will be announced soon. And yeah, this is I am finding streaming terribly addictive. So there we are. Well, folks, thank you so much for watching. And again, you can follow me here on Twitch or on Twitter at OtherDoc. That's OTHERDOC, as now appears above my head here, as I've been tinkering more with GIMP, the poor man's Photoshop, and it actually is. There's a lot you can do with it, so I'm kind of pleased. So I will be getting on to other things that I must do today, involving various types of, a lot of it involving various types of tabletop gamery, but we shall see how things go. Take care, folks. I will see you all of a sudden.